Baseball here this evening. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at the next 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
痘痘又爆发了！巴黎莱雅果圣泥抗痘洗面乳，火山矿物泥，净毛孔，去油光，有效抗痘，火力全开，抗痘到底。火圣泥抗痘洗面乳，巴黎莱雅专业男士。
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Batting third from the New York Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Another full count offering on its way, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now batting, Bryce Harper. Now the double steal is on here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Oh, now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth from the Washington Nationals, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. Blackman on second. Stanton at first, 2 out in the inning.